Hi guys, it's Jessica from giveyourselfprops.com. I told you we were going to be making fluffers this time for our project. I make these out of fabric. You can see I have my pink and white one, and I have my red, white, and blue one. You can make them as long as you want, or these are really easy to make. They're not too time consuming, and you can use them over and over and over again. So again, instead of buying something plastic that you're just going to throw in the garbage, not use again, make something that you can hand down to your kids. Pretty cool decorations, and they last forever. And like I said with these, you don't even have to use the fabric I use. I got this stuff. I can't say Walmart or Amazon because I absolutely forget where I got it. But it's like, I thought I was buying felt, but I didn't. And they came in these huge rolls, and I will probably have them again for the rest of my life. But read the description when you buy things. That's all I'm saying. So we have, I'm going to do two colors. I'm going to do pink, and I'm going to do black. I was also going to show you the green and white one, but it shows up really odd in the camera. And it's very weird, I think because of the whole green screen thing. So this is green and white, even though it doesn't look like it. So all you do is get any kind of fabric. You can use an old shirt. You can use an old pair of pants. You can use anything you want, as long as it's fabric. It's all going to work. You don't have to be fancy. You don't have to cut straight lines, because I certainly did not. And just cut yourself out some sections. My scissors are not the best. I should have got a sharper pair, but it is what it is. Like I said, doesn't have to be perfect. Life's not perfect. Your decorations don't have to be perfect and still look beautiful. You see, they're just little sections. You can make them as long as you want or as short as you want. Depends how fluffy you want your fluffer. And you can do this rather quickly if you have one of those roll cutters with the boards. I do have one, but I didn't bring it in for this video because I have a very big board and I just didn't have the space for it. I'm working in a little area here. Alright, so I cut some out so you can see what you do. It's just little sections. Cut a bunch of them out. See? And then I have, because I'm just going to make a small one to show you guys an example, I have some twine, because this stuff lasts forever. And it's so strong. So you cannot go wrong. The only thing about it is it does shed a little bit on your stuff, so you just dust it off. Okay, so I'll show you what to do. I usually do 2 colors together. You can do 3 colors. You can do anything you want. And all you do is tie it around. And you can see my edges are a little rigid, but nobody's going to see that when it's hanging across a room or hanging across a fireplace, hanging across a high chair for a baby's birthday. Very easy. Make sure you pull them down tight. You kind of flip them opposite ways. And that way when you fluff them, hence my word, fluffer. I know everybody calls them something else, but I have my little pet names for things, and it just is what it is. And just tie them tight. You do have to make sure you tie them tight. Any kind of fabric you use. So also good to make somebody for a gift. Somebody's first birthday party, you get some little ducky fabric, or, you know, what was saying first birthday party, but any celebration really. You can do school colors for a graduation party. You can do like black and gold for a retirement party. I know there's tons of colors for everything. You can make one with your favorite team colors, hanging up. You'll always have it around. You just easy to store, easy to take care of, easy to wash. Okay, being a bugger. So, like I said, you'll have to cut, depends how big you want to make it. You have to cut out a lot of little slits, and I'm sure there's many shortcuts to do it. You can do it however you want. Just make sure you're doing it in sections. Team up two, tie them together, and tie them on a piece of twine or string. I don't like to do like fishing line because it's too thin, and I usually tangle it all over the place. So it's not a good thing. All right, so we'll start off this little section. So I can just show you how to do it. And once everything's tied tight, I usually push them together so it takes up lots of room. Don't push them too hard because then it'll start turning on you. Then you'll have just a full circle with some cloth on it. And then you just pull your pieces apart. Don't do that. You didn't see that. So you just pull them apart. Make sure you don't pull them too hard and break them, depending on what kind of fabric you're using. And just kind of arrange them a little bit. You see there's too much on one side, just pull it over to the other side. It's very easy. So there's the starting one. It's my favorite color, so that's why I made it for you guys. I think it looks great together. Always stands out. And pink and gray. I love that too. So when you're done, I only made the small one. Make sure you keep your sum at the end so you can tie it up somewhere, hang it up, hook it up, however you're putting it. Just don't go all the way to the end or you'll have no way to put it up. Or you can just tie yourself a little loop, and that way you know to stop. Because once you get going, you're sitting and you watch a TV show, you're tying this stuff on, you kind of get lost in it. And it's soothing. So you have a little tie and tie it up. So that's how I make my bloopers. Like I said, you can make it any color combination, any kind of fabric. Just make it something you can wash, save it, use it for all kinds of parties, let people borrow it, trade with people. Just make stuff you can reuse again and not just one-time use. You don't want to be buying things just to throw them in the garbage. Alright guys, Next up, I am going to show you how to make an ice cream cone banner, which I love. It is my favorite, and I'll be back to show you how to do it. Thanks. Bye.